Greetings, humans, aliens, and assorted other beings. Hello, Skylarka. Hello, Speed Freak, Liar Wolf, Hey Boots, Golden Soul, Sono Mikan. Hello. My name is Announcer San, and it's my sworn duty to announce. I have the stream on another window. Gosh dang it. That's okay. Ignore that. Ignore it. Ignore it. Oh. She arrives from the future year 23 XDX. This hero of hope became the tomboy of tomorrow tonight. For the first time streaming with her mother, I give you the galaxy's most punk rock One-san, Maru de Cinco and Mama de Cinco.
Hello.
You came in early. Hello. Oh, hang on. I'm not being tracked. Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to say hello to everybody sooner rather than later.
That's fair. That's fair. Hello, everybody. This is my mom. I'm gonna move myself a bit so you can see the chat. Hello. So hang on. I need to put the chat window up again so you can read it. Can you read that there?
Yes, I can.
So yeah. So we got some hellos for you. From that's Sonomi Kan. Karate Bug Mom is Sonomi Kan.
Yes, hello, hello.
Can you guys hear us? Well, we're sharing a microphone because I spent 40 minutes trying to set up two microphones and then it did not work out. So, yeah, can you hear us okay?
She's not very good.
I am very good. I'm very good.
She thinks that.
God. This is what I put up with, chat. This is what I put up with. The music is a little high. Okay. Okay. Music's lower now. How is it now? Okay. Music has been delouded. How is it now? Let me know. Mom, say something?
Yeah. Well, I'm here. I came this week from space
Colony.
A space colony called Etruria.
She came up with that. And she came to Space Colony Caledonia.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Just to celebrate someone's birthday.
Yeah, a week early. Because...
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, we went for dinner with my friends. I don't have a list of topics, by the way, chat. So, this is gonna be a bit of a chaotic one. And I also just realized I need to, like, I need to write a thing. Give me a quick second. Meet my mom. There we go. And let's make that one bigger. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, it's behind you. It's behind you. It needs to be in front of you. The cat doesn't fit.
Okay.
I don't know what to... Hang on a second.
Told you, she's not so
oh,
good.
Oh, no. Shut up, Mom. You're embarrassing me. Oh, my God. They put me in a can. Look. They put me in a can. My chat just did that.
Okay.
They just... oh, and I'm stinky. I smell. Look. My chat just did that.
Oh, my.
They say I deserve it.
Yeah, I think so.
God. I knew you were going to join. I knew you were going to join in on with my chat. Konged in front of my mom. Thank you for the headpads. Oh, why are the headpads not working? Oh, I think the headpads are not working because I have too many things on. Maru the Ondo. God. So you got a hello from Messias, from Sono. Oh, it did work. Okay, I didn't see it. From Giselle and Skylarka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
My liver function is normal.
So
just so you guys know, my mom can't hear the sound redeems. My mom, one of the reasons why this setup works is because I have to speak loudly because I'm far from the mic, and mom's a bit deaf. So just so you know, she's not gonna hear the sound alerts. Just letting you know, because chat can use channel points to activate a sound. So just now they had activated a sound that was a video essay guy that I like called Tim Rogers saying, "My liver function is normal."
All right, that's it.
But anyway, so we're here. How are you finding Caledonia?
Well, Caledonia is a nice place, very full of fantastic people, but it is a little bit dirty, I'm afraid.
Dirty?
Dirty, yes. There is rubbish everywhere.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say everywhere.
Well, in the streets, everywhere.
Maybe you're just posh.
It could be, yes, it could be that I am a little bit posh, but that's not a reason, you know. There has to be somebody cleaning the streets every now and then.
I mean, ideally there would be. Ideally.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Okay.
But, you know, the rough streets of New Caledonia.
Okay.
Yeah. Chad is saying I am used to the trash.
You know that in the city of Rome, do you?
Oh, I mean, okay, I know the city of Rome, but we've talked about this.
Yeah,
the city of Rome exists.
The city of Rome exists, and
but the ancient Romans.
Like 2 or 3 months ago, a group of Japanese tourists put on gloves on their hands and started to clean the streets
of Rome.
Yes. One of the bridges.
When you talk, aim a bit more towards the microphone. No, you don't have to come close.
Okay.
Just aim a bit, kind of. And you
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the
bridges over the
Tiber.
The Tiber
River.
And instead of feeling that it was a little bit of shame for the Romans seeing tourists cleaning the city, they laughed. And they didn't
they were like, "Oh, this is great for us."
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, cheers for that one. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So chat.
Yeah, but Gisela says that they are in rebellion. It might be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we did have some strikes.
Yeah.
Chad is saying that it's very weird to believe in ancient Rome.
Yes.
Yeah, like the play, as we know. Chad, I showed my mom some of that Thought Slime video where they're discussing the lady who thinks Rome doesn't exist. So my mom knows about Rome being fake, and we agree.
Yeah, we do.
We agree.
Yeah,
it was all made up by the Catholic Church and Mussolini.
Exactly.
You know, there was no material culture.
No, I think that all the columns that you can see in the Roman Forum, they are faked. They are paper. They are not.
They're papier mâché.
Yeah, papier mâché.
Exactly. And as we know, that's impervious to rain.
Yes. And no, it doesn't rain in Rome, ever.
No, it doesn't rain, so it's fine. Yeah, my mom brought the weather with her because there's not been a cloud in the sky ever since she arrived. And trust me, there's always clouds in the sky over here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Like it says, God watching that video was like taking crazy people.
Yeah, the video about Rome being fake.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's, in a way, she is creative, you know?
Who is? Me?
Not you.
The Rome lady.
Yeah, because she obtained that everybody's talking about her and not talking about the royal or the Windsors or anything. She only talked about the Romans, and all the world is talking about her. So she's
doing something right, is what you're saying. She's doing something right.
Yeah, she's
right?
creative.
I mean, it's a creative thing because it's not a conspiracy theory that ends in bad places.
No, exactly.
Like, if I actually followed her on Twitter, not on my VTuber account, because I have a brand to maintain, but I followed her on other accounts. And what's surprising about her is that all of her other tweets, she's like a normal person. She's a mom. she's bisexual, and
Okay.
she's like pro-trans, and
Okay.
she like criticizes Trump, and she's got normal left-wing opinions. Like she's got like normal politics, and she's just like a normal person.
Yeah. So
You know?
maybe what
But there's one thing.
she's trying to do is to attract attention and say she knows that what she's saying is bullshit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's my theory. My theory is that this is all. Do you know the word trolling? Online trolling. My mom is not an online person, guys.
No, I'm
Trolling.
a normal person.
My mom is a normal person. I'm not.
Everybody knows that.
But no, the trolling is when you intentionally you're intentionally being annoying or aggressive. So for example, you pretend that Rome is fake because you are trying to like have a laugh
Yeah,
at everybody
exactly.
else's expense.
Exactly.
So for example, do you remember Abuelo Angelo?
Yes.
Grandfather. I shouldn't say the name of my grandfather. There's a lot of Angelos.
Yeah.
Do you know how his favorite thing was to tell bad jokes and laugh at
Very
people?
bad jokes.
Well, in the modern day we would say he was a troll.
Yeah,
He was trolling people.
because what he enjoyed was looking at our faces.
Yeah.
You know? That is unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh my God, Sono! If we're related, we have to get a divorce. Because
Okay.
Sono is also Italian.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Grandpa was a troll. So yeah, I think like at this point, like, so what we're gonna do, the idea for today is we're gonna hang out, we're gonna chat. If Chad has, okay, what you're saying is that your mother does not have the brain damage of staring too long at the pulsating abyss of the internet. No, yeah, exactly. My mom uses the internet very smartly. Do you remember how one day I told you, we were reading a newspaper article online, you and me.
Okay, yes.
And I said, don't, never look at the comments in the article.
Yeah.
And you said to me one of the most reassuring things I've heard you say about the internet, which is like, why would I? Why would I read the comments?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which is great
don't.
because you don't get into stupid arguments with random people.
No,
you know?
not at all. Exactly, not at all. People feels that they are allowed to say whatever they want or whatever comes to their mind in a second without thinking or respecting or anything.
Yeah.
So,
They got no respect.
no, exactly.
But no, what I was gonna say is what we're gonna do today is so we're gonna hang out, chat a bit. If Chad has questions for my mom about, I don't know, my embarrassing childhood
I'm
stories.
open to answer secrets.
And because like my mom at my 40th, she was telling some embarrassing stories, and I was like, remember these ones because we should tell them on Friday.
Okay.
And so yeah, there's embarrassing stories, and we're also gonna play some cards. I have my Gunpla set up with the camera, so later we're gonna play some South American, well, probably Spanish-speaking world. We're gonna play some card games.
Okay.
We're gonna play Escoba de Quince,
Okay.
which is very that one is quite
No,
unique.
It
And
exists in English, that?
I don't think it does. Conga is rummy. Conga is rummy. It's a variety of rummy.
Yeah.
So Conga, it'll be fine. But we should play Escoba de Quince definitely because they're gonna know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
But we're gonna chat for a bit longer.
All right. Okay.
Extremely sensible advice. Exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? When the pandemic started, I did hear a lot of people were talking about being worried that their parents were listening to conspiracy theories.
Yes.
People were saying about vaccinations and didn't want to get vaccinated because
Yes.
like very crazy people were saying all these things. And I was not worried about you guys because I know that A, you listen to your doctor, and B, you don't read weird comments on the internet. When you read a conspiracy theory, you guys are like, that's crazy. You know?
Yes, exactly. Well, my father used to believe in one or two conspiracy theories. Do you remember that?
Yeah, my other grandfather, so not Angelo, the other grandfather, L, let's say.
Yes.
Grandfather L, he believed in conspiracy theories. and it was very funny. But I mean,
One of them was very, very funny because
I don't know if we should say it though.
Well, no, I'm going to tell that. Paul McCartney went to visit our country, yes, and make a huge, giant show, and then when I came to visit my dad, he said, everybody says that Paul McCartney came here, but I'm sure he wasn't here. There couldn't be a man on the 70s moving around, singing for hours as if it was a young man. It's impossible. It has to be an impostor. But Dad, how can you say that? You wasn't there. You didn't go to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? The policeman that was there lives here in the other corner, and he told me it was fake.
Okay, that's really I don't remember that one.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is fake. But the funny thing about that, because he's like, the theory was like a 70-year-old man cannot be just like doing a concert. He could not have that energy. But my grandfather, how old was he when he said this? 80s?
90.
Yeah. So grandfather, he died when he was like, what, 92?
Yeah.
92.
So.
And until like a year or 6 months before he died, he went everywhere cycling. He cycled all over the city. He was in his 90s.
Yes.
And he was still doing it. And if he can still cycle through the city as an old man, but not Paul McCartney, I guess. Okay, what do people say? Oh, there was a question for you. We're going to look at it, but some reactions. Is it ridiculous or... My grandfather knew that game. Oh, Escoba de Quince. Yeah, picked it up in South America. My grandmother thinks that the moon landing is fake, says the Liar Wolf.
Yeah, well, that was something my father believed in.
Yeah, he believed that as well. Yeah, he said, he came up to me one day, and he was like, I think there was something about the moon landing, and he was like, it's all fake, right? You know it's all fake. There was something on TV. Paul is fake. I was saying, chat is like Paul McCartney is sus. Sus is short for suspicious.
Yes.
I'm laughing so hard. Paul isn't dead. He's just fake. Because you probably don't know this. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot. So my mom was a Beatles fan, back in the day. Yeah, from Beatlemania. And Noodles, you can ask mom questions. There's a question that Giselle asked, which we're going to reply in a second, but we went into this rabbit hole of Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of conspiracies about the Beatles that you probably didn't hear about back in South America, but there's a conspiracy that Paul McCartney is dead, and that he's been dead since the 70s or the 60s, and that he has been replaced.
So maybe it was my dad creating this conspiracy.
It was not, because it's existed for decades. But the funny thing is that, like, that's why Chad is laughing, because they're like, oh, it's not that Paul McCartney is dead, which is that's a conspiracy that is very well known. Oh no, he's just a fake guy. Okay, let's look at the question. Giselle asks, what is your opinion of the fact that cold mate is available in drink cans in United States? They get it cold in cans.
Well, that's...
They can't see you shaking your head.
Well, that's something else. It's not mate. No, but I'm telling you this. In Argentina, in the summer, in the countryside, they prepare this drink of which is water with yerba mate boiled, and it is called mate cocido.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they leave that to cool, maybe in the shadow of a tree, because they are in the middle of the countryside. There's no electricity, so and they drink it. If they are thirsty, of course. But this is not the way they do it in the rest of Latin America. It is only in Argentina in the countryside, but of course not canned. It's actually something made at home.
Yeah.
Boiling the yerba mate and then drinking the water when you're thirsty. But it is not mate properly. Mate is something else.
Yes. Sorry, I was listening. I just needed to change something because my my VTuber avatar was set to open the mouth when it hears sound, and it was hearing your voice, and it was opening the mouth.
Oh,
So that's why I needed to disappear. I'm sorry. I was listening. Yeah, mate cocido. One time you said to me that was a crazy Argentinian invention. You said to me.
The mate,
Mate cocido. Mate
cocido.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I have
know.
some here. Would you like some? I have some Rosamonte.
I saw that. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's not bad. So that's what my mom thinks. My mom thinks it's not mate, essentially.
No, that's not
So,
essentially mate.
Speed Freak says, I've got an uncle who believes America has a secret weapon they use to change the weather.
Okay.
Okay, my Noodles is asking, what was your least favorite music band when you were when you were growing up?
Well,
Your least favorite, the one you liked the least.
I don't remember very well because I like the Monkeys.
Yeah. They like monkeying around.
Yes, I like the Rolling Stones, but of course I like the Beatles. Maybe a band from Latin America that I cannot remember the name.
Maybe someone from the how did you call it, the Festival de la Canción?
Oh, that was horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. You said you went to come a bit closer to the microphone,
Yeah.
if that's okay. Yeah, you went with Auntie to the when you were young, to the Festival de la
Yeah.
Canción, which was a music festival, right?
Yes.
And you had a bad time.
Very bad time.
You
yeah.
did not like the bands.
No. But I cannot even remember the name of that bands, and even though I don't think anybody would know them now.
No.
Not at all.
No.
But what we really like apart from the bands and everything, it was the Brazilian music.
Oh yeah, you love
romantic
Brazilian music.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova. Gilberto Gil.
Yeah.
And I don't know any other names.
Gaetano
Veloso.
Maria
Yeah.
Creusa. Vinicius de Moraes.
Vinicius de Moraes. Yeah, I had someone in chat before who was from Brazil. I don't think I have anybody now. Hi Raven. Yeah, in America they have sweet tea, cold sweet tea for summer.
Okay,
yeah, that they make it like similar
Yes.
to mate cocido, but you don't like mate cocido.
No, I
You
don't.
cannot.
I don't.
Okay, more questions. If we don't have more questions, Mom can start with the anecdotes. But if we have questions, you're welcome to ask your question. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have? I think Chat is thinking. Chat are thinking about it. About it. They're having a thinky. No? I think they want the anecdotes. I think they want the dirt. I think they want the dirt. Your mom seems like a very nice person. She is. She's much more normal than I am. She's not very online. She just goes online to like watch Spanish soap operas. Give us the dirt, okay? We want the tea, all right. Okay, so what stories did you take? Because she was telling these to my friends on Wednesday when I was talking to other of my friends, so I didn't hear all the ones that she was telling. Okay, sorry. No, we have a question. What was your first memory that Maru was not gonna be a normal child?
Oh my God. Well, it could be when she was very little that she could she could name every car brand in the world. That was really a very strange thing, you know. She would go walking on the street and with her little finger pointing different cars and saying, "This is a Volkswagen," and or all the other cars. I don't know. Peugeot, Mercedes, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he could hardly speak.
She
Could hardly speak, and but she could name all the cars everywhere. So people actually stopped me in the street to ask me what age she was, because she was very little, and she could say Volkswagen, spitting away everything. So
spitting everywhere. I mean, that's how you speak German. You have to spit.
yeah, exactly.
Maru de Cinco, more like Caru de Cinco.
Yeah.
Maru the automobile. Yeah. So I think that so that was the first inkling that I was not going to turn out normal.
Normal, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
I was not going to be normal. Because the thing, my mom is pretty normal, you guys. She does quilting.
Yes. I do.
You love doing quilting.
Yes, I am a quilter.
You're a quilter.
Yes.
You're a quilter. And in fact, when we finish the stream and we need to find someone to raid to take all of my followers too,
Yes.
let's see if we can find someone that's doing maybe not quilting, but at least some kind of like, cloth related crafts.
Is based though?
Oh, based. Oh. Chad, how do you explain the word based to a non-native English speaker? Based means that something is really cool.
Okay.
It's modern lingo.
Yeah.
Even some of the friends that you met the other day would not know that lingo because it's very young.
Okay.
It's a bit young for me.
One of her friends got married, and I brought from Etruria. I brought a quilt for her.
Yeah.
And that I did for her. I will be working on a quilt for Maru now, but I'm not very sure when I'm going to finish it because I take my time.
Yeah, you take you're a craftsperson. You're an artist.
Exactly.
You take your time,
That's it.
right?
Exactly.
No, also you should take your time. You're retired.
Thanks God. Yeah.
So what else? Okay, so yeah, time for anecdotes, I guess.
Okay. Well. Okay, the Zorro thing.
Yeah, that's the classic. I think I've told Chad that, but I told it like a year ago, so let's go. No,
Okay.
actually, I told it. Do you know when I told it to Chad? Most of these people were not there because it was one of my first streams
Yes.
where I did like the tour of Buenos Aires that I showed you.
Okay.
But that
okay,
was like
okay.
over a year ago. So
Okay.
Chad is ready to hear the story from you.
From me. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
they need
it.
to need to know what Zorro is, though.
Well, yes, Zorro was a film and a series.
TV show, yeah.
A TV show telling the story of a hero in California, in South California, in the limit. Yes, Zorro, yes. Like
Zorro.
legend of, yes.
Yeah.
That is noodles,
He's well known, but like people, some of the people in chat will know Zorro.
Yes.
And some of them might not, but yeah, basically it's a
Well,
hero
anyway,
Maru
was looking at this TV show every day.
Yeah.
She was always very excited. I think she was a little bit in love with Zorro and things like that.
He was great. He was great.
Between brackets, what we have to say is that if you remember the militaries that persecute the Zorro.
So let me
Yes.
translate that. So the Zorro, for those who have not watched it, it's a historical adventure show. It takes place when California was under the Spanish,
Yes.
and the main character is Don Diego de la Vega,
Yes.
who becomes the Zorro to fight for the poor because they're being oppressed
Yeah.
by the Spanish. And the guys that chase him are Spanish soldiers. This is like what, 18th, 19th century?
19th century, yeah.
And I watched the old TV show that was black and white. I mean, TV was not black and white when I was little, but they showed it in black and white. They also showed it in color.
Because it was a remake of the old Zorro, because
Of the very old, this one was a 60s remake of the 30s Zorro.
But what I need you to remember is the uniform that these militaries were using. It was soldiers. Yes, it was white and with
it's blue. Blue with red details and a white sash.
Yes.
A white sash. Yeah.
And all this designed uniform was used by all the Spanish army all over Latin America.
Yeah.
So we have them in Argentina as well. And these guys nowadays, they are the guards, as the Queen guards in Buckingham. They are put in front of certain buildings. Yes.
They are the presidential guard.
Yes, exactly.
In Argentina. They're called granaderos.
Decorative guards.
Yeah, they're a decorative guard.
Yeah.
And they're called granaderos.
Okay, so one day I decided that it was time for this little girl to start learning about history, the history of our country. So I decided to take her to this National Museum. In the front door of the National Museum, there were two guards dressed as I told you. And those guards has to be absolutely immobile, still, you know?
Standing still.
It's the same situation with the guards in Buckingham Palace. And they cannot move or talk to you or anything. They have to be there, just that. The minute I decided to enter the museum and walk between these two guys, Maru started to scream, shout, cry. I can tell you, it was a big, huge mess that she made.
A tantrum,
a huge tantrum. It was so big that she started to pull me, and she pulled me to the floor.
Because you had my backpack from school.
Yeah.
You were carrying that and your handbag.
So there I was in the middle of all over the floor, and the soldier said to me, "I'm sorry, Mom, I cannot move."
No, the soldier didn't say anything, did he?
He said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he said, "Sorry,
Mom,
can't move."
And then from inside the building, it came another soldier that was not on duty. So he came and helped me stand up. I was very, very annoyed with this little person. So I took her.
I'm sorry, ma'am, your child is cringe. Yeah, she gets cringe.
I took her by the hand, stopped a taxi, put her into the taxi, and when we both were sitting inside the taxi, I say, "Why on earth you did all this?" And she said, "Because they were going to kill the Zorro."
And the taxi driver was laughing as well.
I think he's still laughing.
He's still wherever he is. He's still laughing.
Still laughing.
Yeah, I freaked out because I had only seen those uniforms on TV, and they were the bad guys that chased Zorro and wanted to kill Zorro.
So there you go.
Exiled from the O'Neill Soldier for cringe. Yeah, I threw a tantrum because much like a lot of Twitter, I can't distinguish fiction from reality. Still laughing to this very day. Maru, your mom is really good at stories.
Well, she's good with the stories. I'm just telling what I saw.
Oh my god, that was a great one. And that was also to give context, the museum we were at wasn't just any museum. It was the Cabildo Nacional, which was the first. It's now a museum, but it was where the colonial government was. So this is like in the center of Buenos Aires. Like, yes. This is an extremely public place. So it was very humiliating for you.
Very. and in front of the
In the
pink
middle of
house,
the evening, in like a 6 p.m. on a Wednesday, you know, it was like middle of the week.
a lady lying in the front door of the cabin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yes, a little bit now.
Um,
Question for Mom. What was the weirdest gift Maru ever asked for?
weirdest.
Weirdest.
Did I ever ask for a weird? I only asked for like Transformers. Right.
Yes, Transformers, Star Trek novels. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
No, Star Trek novels are good.
They know that you were a fan.
They know that I am a fan. I talk about Star Trek all the time.
Okay. Of the Spice Girls also, they know that.
I mean, you know, it's the year 2023. It doesn't really matter anymore. They're not relevant. Nobody cares. So yeah, I was a fan of the Spice Girls. Yeah. Oh, should we tell the Spice Girls movie story? Should we say that? Okay. So
Well, I can't remember the weirdest gift she asked me, but I will think about it anyway.
Okay, have a think.
Yeah.
If there was a weird gift that I asked for. So I was into the Spice Girls, right?
Yes.
And I was ashamed of this fact.
Yes.
I was embarrassed by it because I was worried that people would think that I was, you know, an idiot. Essentially, I was a teenager, and then
Yes. And
the movie
then
came out.
The movie came out, but she wanted to go and see it, but she didn't want anybody to know that she was going to the cinema to watch this movie. So,
And I didn't want to go alone,
of course,
so I couldn't go with a friend.
Yeah, that's another one you owe me.
Yeah.
I have a list. But anyway, we have to go to the other side of the city, took a train and a bus and another train to go to a cinema where nobody could know us.
And it was one of these multiplexes that have a lot of,
Yes.
instead of having like one big cinema, it was like 10 relatively small screens.
Yes. But and then there was nobody in the cinema.
Yeah.
It was just her and myself. That
Yeah.
was it.
And
But
it was the
anyway,
week it came out. It was like 3 days after it came out, by the way.
Yes. But anyway, it was nice. The movie was nice anyway.
It was funny.
Yes.
You had a good time.
Of course.
And halfway through, I always remember this, that there was nobody else. It was just the two of us.
Yes.
And halfway through, the projectionist
Yes.
came in because they had the movie on. And I think when he looked from up there, he thought that there was nobody in and he was
Yeah.
going to turn the movie off.
Yes.
And he saw that we were still there. And he just left it. No, but it's a good movie. I watched it. I was saying to you the other day, I actually watched it a few years ago. And it's just like a bunch of sketches with some very
Yes,
famous
exactly.
English actors like Richard E. Grant.
Exactly.
You know? So it's fine. It's a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was so ashamed.
Yes.
It's a very teenager thing, right? To be like
No,
really
but
ashamed.
the truth is that as a child and as a teenager, she always was very passionate of whatever she likes.
Oh,
You know,
thank you.
If it was
Oh.
if it was El Zorro, or if it was, well, when you were littler, it was the fantastic car.
No, it's in English. It's called Knight Rider.
Okay.
Knight
okay.
Rider with
Okay.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
It was one of the first things I was really into.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Totally. She couldn't even pronounce it.
I couldn't even pronounce it. Sono is saying that I'm still very passionate
Yes.
about
That's
the things
good.
that I like. But yeah, Knight Rider in Spanish is El Auto Fantástico, the fantastic
Yes.
car. But when I was little,
Yes. Instead of saying El auto fantástico, she said Atto Sakaico.
Sakaico. I couldn't even pronounce it in Spanish.
And then there was another show, but this one that I'm going to mention, she was very, very scared of it.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're gonna say. Go for it.
It was
The A Team
the A Team.
in English.
The A Team. She was very scared of the guy.
Of Mr. T.
Of Mr. T.
Yeah, because he was very tough.
Every time Mr. T appears on the screen, she
Yeah.
would run away of the room and look from the door, hiding, waiting for the moment he.
Because he was really tough. He was a
Yes.
really tough guy, and now I love Mr. T.
Yes,
I love him.
of course.
He's great. Yeah. I was just scared because he would go in and the bad guys would be there and he would like yell at them, and all the other guys were like they were like much more like whatever, and he was like the guy that like fought them, and so
Yeah.
I was like scared.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about a toddler. So
Yeah, I was like what 4.
No,
3.
toddler.
Oh, 2. Is that I don't know what a toddler is.
Oh my God.
Is toddler like 1 or 2? Is that what
One
it
or
is? Oh, 1 or 2.
two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. I was scared. Another question from Golan. While you think about the weirdest gift, what is a gift that you remember very strongly me getting for you? A gift that I got you.
Well, I
That you
got
remember.
a lot of stuff from school, drawings and things
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
as every mom, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't
You don't remember?
No.
No? Anything? A book or...
No. Well, now lately, yes, I can remember. You gave me La Pequeña Lulu.
Oh, yeah, Little Lulu.
yes,
That
and
was
that
like...
was-
I gave you that like 10 years ago, but yes.
Yeah,
But it is recent.
That is very touching. That was very touching for me.
Yeah. To Little Lulu. Is it Little Lulu in English, you guys? It's a comic book. It's an very old newspaper strip for kids that
Yes.
you liked when you were growing up.
Yes, it was a cartoon from the 50s.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you were not allowed to buy the books.
Oh, no, because my mom has very strong opinions about comics.
Yeah.
And so she wouldn't buy any comic to me at all. She would prefer me reading the Bible or something like that.
Yeah. No, so I gave you... I think I heard that it was coming out, a compilation.
Yes.
And I was like, this will make a really good present for you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's it. And you also gave your dad a very nice present.
Oh, the
that
Mecano.
He loves it.
Yeah, I think it was... I don't know if it was around the same time, but I gave him the Mecano.
Yes.
So when my dad was growing up, this is a story of my dad rather than my mom, but when my dad was growing up, he wanted a Mecano set. And Mecano, for those who don't know, it's basically like I don't know how popular Mecano is.
Pieces of metal, but you can...
Yeah, you can build like vehicles or things you can like screw things
yes.
together. And my dad had like a small Mecano. And he could never get a big one of the big sets because of inflation and because he was a little kid, he could never get one of the big ones.
Yeah.
And then he grew up, he forgot about it. And then I think it must have been for something like maybe his 60th birthday, I think. I had a job and I went to a toy store. This is not an embarrassing story, it's just me telling a story.
Yeah.
I went to a toy store and I bought the biggest Mecano set, the most expensive one available, which came in a suitcase. And I got it for him.
Yes.
And he still has it. He plays with it sometimes.
Well, when we go on holidays in the summer, he usually brings it.
He always brings it, still.
Yeah.
So he has something to do with his hands.
Yeah.
But he, the funny thing is that, well, we're gonna look at that in a sec. The funniest thing is that it all came in like when he opened the suitcase, it was all just in one big bag. And I remember that when he opened it, he started classifying them and putting them in smaller bags that he had, because that's what he's like. He's always organizing. Organizing. I think Mecano might be erector sets. Yeah, well, Mecano.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought this in Ireland, and in Ireland it was still called Mecano. So.
But with a K, no?
No, it's with 2 C's. No, maybe I don't know. Well, we can look into that.
So Buenos Aires, yes,
What is your favorite place in Buenos Aires?
Well, I like very much all the city, but what can I say? I said that Palermo, the
Neighborhood?
not the neighborhood, Los Jardines.
The gardens of Palermo.
of Palermo would be one of my favorite places.
They're very beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The deadly instinct to organize. And my brother had one of those. It was a dinosaur. Yeah, you could get Meccano that are dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Meccano and Erector sets are the same thing. Okay. Thank you for looking it up, Giselle. And just as a bonus, my favorite place in Buenos Aires is Calle Corrientes.
Oh yes, yes.
Of course. Even I had a lot of memories from it because all the comic books were there. Still, there's a lot of the comic book stores there, and a lot of really good cafes and restaurants, like
and
really good
the
pizza.
theaters.
Yeah, and the theaters, the galleries. Mondo Macabro used to be there, which was a B movie and horror movie rental store that had a huge statue of Godzilla outside of it. And last time I went to Buenos Aires, like almost a decade ago, Mondo Macabro was gone, but the statue of Godzilla is still there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they also had porn at the back.
Yeah.
That place, they had pornography at the back.
I
I never went in there because I was a minor.
All right.
I was a minor, never went in there.
Okay.
And also across the street there was Los Inmortales, the pizza place. I don't know if it's still there.
I think so.
Yeah. It's called. It's one of the most famous pizza places in Argentina. It's very good. It's not even expensive.
No.
No, it's like it's cheap and good. So we have what was Maru's favorite and least favorite food as a kid?
She was.
I was very good at eating almost anything.
Yes, almost anything. But of course, the pizza, hamburgers was always their favorite. But I don't remember her not wanting to eat something.
I mean, I've had bad lasagna. I had lasagna that I didn't like.
No, well, you don't like very much fish because you're scared of the.
Yeah, I don't like that. I still don't.
Yeah.
And it's not the taste, because if I have like fish and chips and it doesn't come with any bones, it's totally fine. It's just that I don't like having to pick the bones out. Because I just want to eat.
But you are old now. You can't do that.
I can, but I have to get them out of my mouth, and then my fingers get dirty. The burger roll. What, have you been saying Buenos Aires wrong? We say Buenos Aires in Spanish and Buenos Aires in English. That's how you say it. Have you been saying airs? Coño. Okay. I'm trying to think if we have any other fun stories.
Oh, okay. So, how did he pronounce Buenos Aires? I don't know.
Oh, she. But yeah, I don't know. I've been saying airs. Oh. Bye, Speed Freak. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, check the VOD because we're going to play cards in a minute. It said like Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah. Oh, Decade the Karate Bugman. Thank you for the follow.
Okay.
Buenos Aires. Yeah.
In reality, the original name of the city is Santa Maria de los Buenos Aires.
Del Buen Aire.
Del Buen Aire.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a Y. With a Y.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was another, I think there was another story that you said on Tuesday. I'm trying to think. Another embarrassing one.
An embarrassing one? The saint one?
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay. I don't know if you remember, but when she was little, there was in the supermarkets and in the chemist or whatever.
Still in some places they have them.
Yes, they have little animals, an elephant or something, that if you put a coin in it or a special...
Yeah, or a token.
Or a token. You have to go and buy the token and put it. It will jump a little bit for a toddler.
Yeah, you put the toddler on top and you hold them while they go like, yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So once we went to a small hill in Uruguay, and in the top of that hill there is a statue of a saint. And everybody goes in there to pray. But of course, because Maru hasn't been educated in religion things. She was and is a little bit ignorant about all the rules of these places, and
Yeah.
there was a box aside the saint where people would put money like donations for the church.
Yeah.
You know, so my husband gave her a coin to put there, and she put the coin, and then look at the saint, and look at me, and look at the saint, and then says, "Mommy, this saint is not working." Because she was expecting the saint to jump like, you know.
I was expecting it to move.
Yes. She says, "I
It's
put
broken.
the coin and the saint will dance."
I
a
don't.
little
I get. Just do a little. Hi, Decade. No, nice to meet you, Decade. Thank you so much for the follow. We're hanging out with my mom. Golan wants to. Golan has really good questions. Golan is like, do you have stories about Maru's first crush?
Oh, well, do I have?
She's asking. She's looking at me. I mean, Valeria, maybe.
Valeria?
Do you remember when I was in primary school?
Ah, well, in primary school, yeah.
Yeah, she lent me her Game Gear, her Sega console.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
She was very nice.
She was very
I was
nice.
not nice to her.
No,
I was not nice.
okay. No, I think that I was thinking in the other, but you were already a teenager. That
Oh.
girl that has handicapped.
Disabled is the correct
Yeah,
word.
disabled.
Yeah. We actually went out.
Yes?
It wasn't. I don't think you have any stories other than that. She was,
No.
not
But
great.
the only thing is that Maru always has a big heart. So, yes, so you were very kind to that girl.
I think after I was not. I mean, I was during the time we went out, but
Okay, well.
after I was not. But in fairness, she was also not very kind to me, so it was kind of a.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think we have any major stories with this. Sorry about that.
They don't. I don't know them.
Well, also you don't know some of them because of the whole thing where I'm, gay, and I wasn't talking about that at the time. So, no, don't. Yeah, this is just Decade is introducing themselves. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, let me think. Sure, like, more stories. What else did I do as a kid? Well, there was the time that do you remember this scar?
Yes.
Do you remember how I got it?
No.
Oh, okay, I can tell this story. No. Actually, this is better. Golan is saying, what is the angriest Maru has ever made you?
Well,
I think we know what story. This is the arcade story.
when you left to the. I came back home and you weren't home because you were playing in a
Arcade.
games.
Arcade is what it's called. Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna establish my gamer cred, but it's also gonna make me sound like a very bad daughter. But it's it's the truth. So, Mom, it's all yours.
Okay, yeah. Those days, it looks like prehistoric days because we didn't have anything for video games at home.
No, we did. We did.
Okay.
But we only had consoles that plugged into the TV.
Yeah.
There were portable consoles, but they were not popular back in Argentina. We only had like the ones that you plug into the television, and obviously we didn't have phones.
So there were all around our house and everywhere in the city. There were these
Arcades.
game places.
They're called arcades.
Yeah, well, arcades.
No,
And,
I'm just telling you what they're called in English.
Well, that's okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Go.
And she came back from school and left to one of these places, but she forgot about the time, and then I came back, and the little girl wasn't there, sorry.
Yeah.
And half an hour, and whatever, and I was really, really very mad. So I started to go around the house looking for her in these places because I imagined that she was there, but she wasn't in no place very close.
Yeah, she knew that I was going to go to the arcade. So she went to all the arcades around the house.
Yes.
And I wasn't in any of them.
No.
Yeah, because I was at one that was kind of far away. Kind of like 10 blocks away.
Yes, with no authorization to go there.
No, because I was young. I was very young. I was like 11?
10 or 11.
10 or 11.
Yeah, that's it. So that she made me very mad.
So I'm gonna tell a bit more detail of this one.
Okay.
So I said to my mom, I called her at work.
Yes.
When I got home, and I said, I'm going to the arcade that is right next door, because next door where we lived there was an arcade. It was very small, had like 10 arcade cabinets, and I said that.
Yeah.
But that's not where I went. I went to the arcade that was 10 blocks away, that I was next to Alto Palermo.
Yeah.
Which, I'm doxing myself for 20 years ago. It's okay. Doxing means revealing your personal information, but don't worry. They can't, like, just because I'm saying a neighborhood, they're not gonna.
Okay. That's
so, it was the Sacoa that was right by Santa Fe Coronel Diaz.
Yeah, I know.
And I went there, and I had saved up some money, and I actually had a watch at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, mom is gonna, let's say that you were gonna be home at 6, and I was like, I'm gonna set my alarm for 5:30. And I did not hear the alarm because I was at a huge arcade full of really loud video games. And I had enough money to be there for like 4 hours because I had saved up. And I also was getting good at video games, so I could play for a while on little money. So, supervillain arc, lying, cheating at cards, eating after 10 p.m. So, at one point, I was having a lot of fun, obviously, because also we know now that I have ADHD, and I was not diagnosed back then, which means that when I'm doing something involving, I just lose myself in it. I forget about everything else. So when I looked at the time, I thought that it was 7 p.m. You had been home for like an hour or an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I rushed home. Well, I went home. I didn't think you were going to be like mad. I go home.
And the doorman told you.
Yeah, your mother has been looking for you, the doorman for the building. And then when I went in, my mom, do you want me to say this?
Okay, that's true.
Are you okay? Yeah, my mom slapped me. And it's the only time that she slapped me.
Exactly.
It's the only time ever she slapped me because she was scared to death that I was dead or had disappeared. Because you have to remember, you guys, mobile phones did not exist. This was the 90s. We did not have mobile phones. Yes. She had no way to get in touch with me or find me.
And I have to say something else on my...
Yeah. Deserved.
Like, deserved. Yes.
Kidnapped. God.
Yeah, no, I have to say that a couple of years before that, my eldest son was in one of these arcades, and it is an unbelievable story.
Yeah.
The police came, because the owner of the arcade haven't paid a bribe to the police.
Yeah.
The police took all the children that were playing there and took them to the police station. And the thing was that they let the children call their parents, but there was nobody at home because Daddy and myself were working, and you was in a birthday party in Belgrano, so Daddy has to go and collect you. So when Daddy came back home, I haven't came back. There was a police car in the front door of our house waiting for him, took him to the police station, and then they release your brother.
Yeah.
So, in those countries, you're always very, very frightened of what the police can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing.
Yeah.
That is in my defense.
But I think, wasn't this because he was cutting school?
Well, he wasn't actually.
No?
No.
Okay.
He wasn't. You enjoy talking badly about your brother.
No, I love him. Okay. Also, chat think I refer to my sibling as a sister, but it's okay. We can say brother. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
My sibling, chat.
Yes.
My sibling.
No, the thing is that it was school time.
Yeah.
Yes, the policeman was right, but the particular school has a day off because there was a cleaning day or something like that. He hasn't.
He wasn't cutting school, but the police thought that he was there when he should be at school.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Immersion ruined, emotional damage. But yeah. No, my sibling, that one was not his fault. I would say it was not his fault.
No.
It was the police. God. Trying to think of any other embarrassing stories. Let me think. What? Do you want to play cards?
Yes.
Just want to play cards? Okay, let's just play cards. That's the root of where. Yeah, that's where she went bad. I'm just gonna get a piece of paper for writing down the score.
Okay.
For Escoba de 15. And we're gonna tell Chad how we play. We're gonna tell Chad the rules.
Okay.
Of Escoba de 15 because I don't remember them.
That's good for me.
It is good for you. It is good for you. I'm just trying to find a pen. Okay, let's see if this pen works. How are we doing, chat? Oh, there's Pupa. Hello, Pupa. Yeah, this is my mama. Pupa is my friend from Chile.
Oh, hola, Pupa. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, Spanish streaming right now. ¿Cómo estás, Pupa? Mwah. Time to send Maru to the shadow realm. Right. Hola, todo bien por aquí.
Echo.
Okay. I'm gonna Gango, I'm gonna change us to the Gunpla stream screen. Give me a moment. Okay. So now I need to move myself. Okay. Say something, Mom?
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, cool. So we're gonna play cards. I'm gonna move you a bit, make it a bit smaller, make myself a bit smaller as well, so that we can play some cards. I'm gonna get my gloves. Un saludo a Maru Mamá, this Pupa. Yeah.
Gracias, Pupa.
Gracias, Pupa. Mwah. Because yeah, Pupa I was telling you, did a stream with her mom recently.
Okay.
But her mom knows much more internet than you do.
Yes.
So yeah,
she probably is younger than me.
She is.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
I am an old lady.
So we're gonna play. Hang on a second. We're gonna play Escoba de 15, and we're gonna teach chat how we do it. So this is So most of the people watching are from the US or the UK or other places where they don't have these kind of cards. Dryken went to sleep too early, woke up in the middle of the night, enjoying the stream. Great! I think Dryken is, if it's the middle of the night, I don't know where Dryken is, but
well, could be America?
No, in America it's earlier. So probably Asia, I would say.
Ah, okay.
I don't really know. Japan. Oh, you're in Japan. That's right. You told me. Yeah. Sorry about that. So, yeah. I need
What
to.
you doing?
I am because okay. I had already done this actually. Remove the 8s and the 9s. So I'm gonna show this kind of this type of cards to the chat because they will not be used to Spanish. These are Spanish cards.
Okay.
You didn't hear that, did you? That's like a huge thump.
Okay.
On top. So just because chat will be used to like what we call poker cards.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
But in Latin America, we play with poker cards, but we play with these. These are Spanish deck of cards. And the 4 suits are clubs, cups, let me find, swords, and golds. These are the 4 suits. Cups, clubs, swords, golds. So, and then you have like the face cards. And but yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, by the way, Dragon. My Italian friend had a deck of those in college. We played a game with them that I can't remember. Yeah, in Italy they play with these as well. So we're gonna play with these.
In Italy, the name is scopone.
Yeah, the name of this game is scopone, il scopone.
Yeah.
And we've removed obviously the rules and the jokers, but we removed the 8s and the 9s. For this game, you remove the 8s and the 9s. And we're gonna show you how we play. We're gonna I think that was the game. Yeah. Spanish cards, the clubs actually the clubs look, because in poker cards the clubs they look like tréboles. They're clovers.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm mixing the cards and then we're gonna play.
Okay.
And you have to remind me how we play.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
You cortas.
Oh, I cut the deck.
And
Trefoils. Thank you.
And then I give 3 each.
Yeah.
And then I put.
Yeah, 4. 4 then.
Okay. So, to be able to, ¿cómo se dice levantar?
Pick up.
To pick up, you have to make 15.
Yeah, you have to add up to 15.
Yeah.
But for example, because there's no 8s and 9s, then the 10 is 8.
Yes.
The 10 is 8. The horse, which is 11, the knight.
And the king will be 10.
Yeah. The horse is 9 and the king is 10.
Okay.
And so it's my turn first because you dealt.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do, we're playing it slow so you guys get used to it. So
it's just because she doesn't know how to.
I know how to play it.
No,
but also
doesn't.
I just remembered I need to add something, sorry. This item. No, where is it? Sorry. Give me a sec, chat. Mom is looking at her cards. I am just getting something ready. I'm just getting something ready. Don't look at me like that. I'm just getting something ready. Don't look at that. I'm not trying to cheat or anything like that.
Come on.
Meet my mom. And hang on a second. Please wait. Okay. And that goes under that. Okay. So yes. So it's my turn.
It's your turn. Come on.
And I'm gonna play a 12, which is actually a 10.
Yes.
And that's 15. Boops a chat overlay over 5 pixels. What? Hi Goldman! It's okay, Maru. Getting schooled by one's elders at card games is universal. This is called stream scuff. Stream scuff is when it doesn't look very nice because I was just like doing.
Okay.
So I picked the 5 with the king because the king is worth 10, and I got that on my pile. Now,
all right. And then I have to put this because
you don't have anything to pick up.
No.
So then I have a 2.
Okay.
And in this game, it's important to pick up as many gold as you can. So I got those.
So 7 and 8.
And 8.
15.
It's 15.
Again, I have nothing. You are so lucky.
And I also have nothing. But if you have a 4 or a 2, you can pick up. And you don't. You have an ace. She's not happy. Maru, I'll teach you to play Eucharist someday, the game of my people, sure. So, it's my turn now.
Okay.
See, now, you also want to pick up as many cards as possible. The one with the most cards. The point scoring, we're going to teach you that at the end. But I want to pick up as many cards as possible. And I also want to pick up as many 7s as possible. And the best 7 that gets you an extra point is the gold 7. Which is this one. And I do 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. And I got 2 gold and the golden 7, which is called the Siete Velo. Now you have a, was that a 7? The 7 of spades, of swords. Try to, yeah, let's try to have like that. Yeah, that's my pile. Just making sure it looks nice and slim. So then it's my turn.
Yes.
And now I have 2 cards, and one of my cards, if I put it down, she might be able to do, how do you say when you take all of them?
Una escoba.
No, escoba. Oh, escoba is when you do, yeah. An escoba, or a sweep, is when you take all the cards out, and then you get an extra point for that.
It's an extra point.
Yeah, so for example, I have a strategy to do, because I have a card that if I put it down and she can add it to 15, she can do that. Maybe, if she has that card. But I can play a card that makes it impossible, and now she can't do that.
Okay. What I do is 4, 5.
So if she has a 4, she can do an escoba.
I don't have a 4.
No. We always play spades. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay. My turn.
Yes.
And I'm gonna get these cards. 3 plus 3, that's 6 plus 9 is 15. And I'm gonna drop that. Oh, he has a 1. An ace is what it's called in English. So anybody who has a 3, she's very focused, chat. She's focused. She's.
I am concentrated.
She's concentrating.
I'm not going to let you win.
Okay, that's right there for you. Oh, thank you for hydrating. Do you want some water, Mom? Are you okay? Or do you need water?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, Mom's okay. Oh, thank you, David. And for the headpad, thank you. Welcome. David is here. Did you play, yeah? You took away... Did you play?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Are you not paying attention?
I needed to pick some... I needed to drink water because chat got me to drink water. They tell me to drink water. You see, it says hydrate. So that I don't forget to drink water. It's very important when you're talking this much.
Okay.
And I'm stinky and I'm in the can. Look, I'm in the can and I'm stinky again. Look.
Oh, okay. They canned you again.
They canned me again. Okay. So...
Bullying, yeah.
Yeah, it's called bullying the streamer. Yeah, I was saying to chat yesterday... I was saying to Chad yesterday that you were gonna join them in bullying me. Right.
Okay.
No! Stop it! No, I wanted that one. No. No. Look, I'm sad.
Okay, don't cry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not gonna cry much. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10. Is that 11? Yeah, that's 11. So I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
But if Mom has a 5,
I don't have a 5.
But I have a 3.
Wow.
So that's an escoba. It's a point for me. We calculate the points at the end, Chad. At the end. If you have an ace.
No.
This is the last one for this round. The cards are very slippery. Do you know this? Okay, so it's my turn.
Okay.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, so that's 10. That's 5, that's 15, so that's 3 gold for me. I'm gonna pick that up. Thank you. And I picked these up because I was awesome to pick up. So now we score the points. So first of all, I get a point for the escoba. Did you do an escoba?
No.
Okay. So that's 1 from me. And now we count the cards. 1, 2.
You have cards. You
Okay.
have gold.
Yeah. Mom says I have the point for cards, right?
Yes.
I have the point for cards. For most cards, I have the point for most golds. And now we need to do la 70, which is who has the most 7s. And 7 adjacent cards. So first of all, I have let me see. Okay, and then I need space, right? Swords. So for swords, I only have that. That's the closest I. Hang on, let me just think. Okay. So
you have la 70.
well, no, because you have 2. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you don't even have a gold.
No.
Okay, so I get the point for the golden 7 and the point for la 70. We go again. We go until somebody reaches 15.
A brutal round.
Brutal round. This is the real Maru Doom stream. Brutal round 1. Brutal round is what everyone is saying. That was brutal.
No respect for the elderly.
I'm gonna play another round, chat. I'm gonna play another round. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of any other weird, funny stories. I guess I was just a very good child. I must have been a very good child. A very easy child to raise.
Yeah. No, you were very good, yeah.
I was very good. I was just, obsessed with robots. And as we know, that has changed. I am no longer obsessed with robots, right?
Okay, no longer obsessed with what?
Robots.
Robots, no. She's mad.
I'm pointing at all the Transformers. They're all robots. And there's hundreds of them in this room.
See.
Exit out. You can't hide from the robots.
No.
Most of the people in chat are huge fans of robots, by the way. They love the Transformers and Gundam and all that. The model kits that I built. This is how I built model kits on stream,
Well,
with this
I'm
camera.
happy to know that you're not the only one.
That would be weird.
Well, sometimes I was a little bit scared about that.
That I was gonna end up alone.
Yeah.
Okay, now you cut the deck. No, I deal from the top of the deck.
Okay. Okay?
It's your go. Now Maru is streamer and never alone. The Complex channel on the Discord is literally the most active channel. Yeah, basically. And sometimes people talk there about stuff that I don't care about, and it's great. I love it. Oh, Mom has the golden 7. This is not good. Not good for me. So that's 7, 8, and 9. So if I have
a 6.
A 6.
Which you don't.
How do you know that?
Si ya lo hubieras tirado.
I mean, maybe. You don't know that.
I do.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
One day he'll finally put the heavy arms together. Yeah. That's say You never let me see the card that you use. Okay, yeah, that's 7. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
I do not cheat.
I don't know. I need to see. If I don't see it, that's 6. So you need a. There we go. My first 7. Yeah, but you also have a 7, so it's okay.
My 7 is
2,
better than yours.
2, 3, 3. Yeah. Let's play. We can see. Trust your chat to moderate. Okay, so it's your turn. It's a king, and I can pick it up. Thank you.
Good luck.
With the golden knight. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I can't take all of them, but I can take the gold. We can play Kong after, and you can beat me at that.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Your turn. It was sliding off the table. What? You can't see her, but she's really mad. She's like making fists at me. It was a 6. I had a 6. Okay. Okay, your turn. Nice. It doesn't let me see the cards. No, there's more rounds. And we're playing this to 15, don't forget. We're doing a proper thing. Mom has to concentrate, that's why she's not talking, because she's making fists at me. And just being overall very mean. You go. That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's it gonna be? You gonna get the gold? Ah, she got it. Well, no. Okay, I'm gonna try this. 7, 8, 9, 11. So if someone has a 4, they can get something went wrong because I only have 2 cards.
It happens to me the previous.
Are we missing a card?
Maybe.
Hang on. Oh yeah, the 4 of spades is here.
Okay.
I need to get it because I was the one with 2 cards. Okay, my mistake. Was that you? Okay. I don't know. I'm weak. 5, 9. How much is that? Wait. 4, 6, 7, 8. This is the math stream. 4, 6, 7, 8. Plus that's 13, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. 13. That's 9. It's 11. I'm no good at
Back
math.
to school.
8. Okay, how about that's 9. No.
You can count with your fingers, dear.
Maru pulling a Daniel Jarby. I didn't put it up my sleeve. I also don't know who Daniel Jarby is. Wait, what did you? Yes.
Shall we count them?
No. You're
Okay.
You're okay.
She believes.
And they're all yours.
And they're all mine.
So first of all, you got cards. We already know that you got cards. You got the most cards, right? That's just obvious. You have this golden 7. So now... I can tell you what he got. You have la 70.
Sí.
You have...
Oros.
You have 3 7s. You have la 70. You have oros.
Oros y cartas.
So you have cards, golds, 7s, golden 7. And you didn't have any of course.
No.
Okay. So now it's a competition.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Now mix those cards up. Yeah, it's a mom stream. Welcome, Toxan. Toxan's a good friend of mine. Say hello to Toxan.
Coleman?
Toxan.
Toxman. Oh,
Toxan.
okay.
Mom can't read your name, Toxan. I'm sorry. Maru will never get away with cravenly cheating at card games. No, only my grandmother could get away with that.
Yes.
It's a JoJo's. Mom's mother was very good at cards.
Yes.
And she was very good at cheating at cards. And I never... You told me this. You told me that she cheated, and I never found out.
But that was my grandmother.
No, your grandmother. Oh, your grandmother. Oh, sorry. I'm misremembering. Well,
Yes.
my grandmother, my mom's mom, always won at cards.
Yes.
She was very good at cards all her life. I could never beat her at Conga.
No.
Ever. She was very... Could you ever beat her at Conga?
No, never.
I think she counted the cards. I think she was counting the cards. She was just very good at knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yes.
And I'm going
your
to
turn.
start with picking up a king. There we go. Cheating at cards is the highest card playing technique. And I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to just leave that king there. God damn it. I better get a 7 right here.
Dos,
Give me a 7.
tres.
God damn it. I mean, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's all fine, chat. Oh, come on. What? Shit. Great. You're so good at this. Yeah. Just showing chat.
I am so good.
Just showing your escoba. Okay. Do something with that then. Like, do something with this. Maru the Choco. Team Mom continues domination. You deal. Mama busting out the pro skills. Yeah. I'm getting busted up. Ahaha. So with this 3, I get all the golds because it's like 11, 12, 15. I get all the golds. Ha! Now she can't do an escoba. Mama de Superior. Piedralina, ¿cómo estás? Mama de Cinco. Oh. Yeah. You want to say hello to Piedra? In Spanish?
Let me think.
Okay.
Do not distract me. No, because they are all pairs. So.
I'm super duper pale. What, me? I'm just under lights. I'm a bit pale. Do you think I'm very pale?
No, you're not pale.
You can say it.
What you are is very chatty.
I am very chatty because we're entertaining. We're entertaining the crowd. But Mom, can you say hello to Piedra in Spanish?
To who?
Piedralina.
Piedralina.
Yeah, say hello.
Ah, hello,
Spanish.
Piedralina.
In
Hola,
Spanish.
¿cómo estás?
There you go. Maru the pale. You look very ghostly today. What? Do I look ghostly? Oh, it's probably because I have the white balance up, because I normally turn it down for I turn it down a bit for the Gunpla streams. Mama roasting Maru A+. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's my turn, yeah?
Yes, it is your turn, so stop talking and do it.
Jesus, okay. 7.
Gracias, Pedralina, gracias.
Salud, Mama de Cinco, she's a fan of yours.
Okay.
Oh, the carrots, yeah.
No, ahora lo que vamos a hacer es...
Oh, she got the golden 7. But kind of a bit further. There we go. Yeah. That's right. Rub it in. He's rubbing it in. Lights really will make you look like a pale ghost in the right angle. Yeah. It's also because of the cards. Kong is on cooldown, you know it. So here we have 10. Here we have 16, right?
Yes.
16. So
So it... Tick tock, tick tock. She's thinking.
that's 10. That's 12.
Yes.
So
So
I
you
guess
need
I
a
can do
3. Yes, perfect.
Get all of it.
Brilliant.
And now
You
I
have a
just do it.
6.
No, there you go. No.
You don't.
No.
But instead you have...
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Yeah. They can see you. They can see it. They can see it. They can see it. They can see it. They can see you dominating. That's in gamers call that dominating, mom. You're totally... What's up, nerds? Hey, weather friend, we're hanging out with my mom. Okay, so now it's my turn to win. So I'm gonna take that 5. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're watching Maru. No, I'm not getting owned. I'm not owned. And that's 7. That's 9. Okay. Hi, Miss Mom. Get wrecked, Maru. Shut up, weather.
Get wrecked, Maru.
Yeah, get wrecked means that you'll get wrecked. It's they're encouraging you to beat me. And that's 10. And now I can do this. 7 plus 7 plus 1. Oh god, they made me stinky again.
Oh.
Yeah, and all you have is a 2.
Now.
Yeah, the shades. I need them to hide my shame. Thank you.
If you have a horse.
Do you mean something like a golden horse, maybe? Oh, it's getting wild in here. We're wilding out. We're wilding out, chat. We're wilding out. Do you have a 4? Was that the last cards?
Yes.
That's mine.
So I have 1.
Okay, hang on. So you have 1 escoba. I have 1 escoba.
Tenés cartas, tenés oros y yo...
Okay, so I have cards. I have golds. You have the golden 7.
Yes.
And now for the 7s, we're very evenly matched because we have 2 7s each. So now I need to have, what was it? Swords and gold. So I don't think I do.
6.
No, I have the 6 of swords.
Y el 6 de oro tiene que estar acá.
And do I have the... And
Así que we are even.
yeah, it's a point each. There we go. Yeah, we're even. So it's a point for each of us. So point for you.
So
and a point for me.
how are we?
So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 7 to 9. So it's very close.
Very close.
Very close.
Okay.
So probably one more will do it. Summon Exodia. So one more is gonna do it probably. If I win, and I will, because I'm a winner. My mother raised a winner. Right? I'm a winner, right?
Okay. You say so. We all will believe you.
God, heart of the cards, Jerry. Heart of the cards. I gotta be honest, I didn't know Mama de Cinco spoke English. But yesterday you were saying that you didn't know she spoke Spanish, Piedra. Make up your mind. She speaks both, because we've lived in English-speaking countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although now you live in an Italian-speaking country, where they speak Italian.
Yes.
E come ti piace l'italiano?
A me piace tanto. No,
a te non ti piace l'italiano.
Non è vero, non mi piace
no,
l'italiano.
non le va bene l'italiano. Non so perché, ma non le piace.
No.
Non mi piace molto parlare. Ma lo parli bene, lo parli, lo puoi capire bene.
Sì,
il chat non può capire niente che stiamo parlando, perché non sono nessuno è italiano.
Ok.
E anche magari quelli di Latino America possono capire un po', ma non lo credo. Sorry guys, we spoke Italian there.
I certainly prefer the English.
Maru tweet. Piedra is saying that my Italian sounds very Argentinian.
¿Sabes, Piedra, cómo se llama el italiano que habla Ari? Cocoliche.
No, that's an insult. I was speaking proper Italian. I was speaking it. Wasn't I not speaking it properly though?
Okay.
Cocoliche.
Just joking.
Man, I'm sad now. I'm gonna beat you. Show offs. I didn't know her at all. Come on. That's fair, Piedra. Yeah, I love you. Mwah. No, cocoliche is when you speak a bit of Italian and you're a Spanish speaker, and so you, especially from Argentina, and you mix it up because you don't really know Italian well enough, and so you get it all mixed up, and so you say a lot of things that sound very wrong in Italian. It sounds very wrong.
Yeah, it is actually more than an accent, Piedra.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Footballers do it all the time when they move to Italy from Argentina. They speak really bad Italian, right?
Yeah.
But no, my Italian is actually pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, but he was educated as an Italian, so it's different.
Yeah. And it's like it's like Spanglish. It's like Spanglish.
Yes,
it's like
something
that.
like Spanglish.
Like but yeah, I'm gonna do hopefully I'm in touch with a few Italian VTubers. I'm hoping to do some Italian streams soon.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a girl called Honey who I'm getting to know, and she's Italian and she's great. I have one favorite Italian video. Right, cut the cards. Okay.
You have to watch Montalbano and then you learn Italian.
Well, I'm watching Star Trek in Italian. I'm reading Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac.
There you go.
In Italian. Okay. Right.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. That's her hand. Does Mama de Cinco like anime? No. She does not like anime. Mama de Cinco does not like anime.
Well, no.
You don't.
I'm sorry.
You don't.
I'm sorry for that.
You don't. She doesn't like what we would consider nerdy things, although she is a nerd of quilting. She knows a lot about quilting, about history. Football. You know a lot. Everything I know about football, my mom taught me, and she's always telling me all the news about like what happened to Messi and what happened to Ronaldo and
Yeah. I'm very well informed.
You're very well informed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a football otaku. She knows a lot of the history. The Pruled, I'm into the episode. I don't know that one, Weather. Link me up later. Yeah, sadly, I tried, she's not gonna remember this. I tried to get her to watch Evangelion when I was a teenager, because I was like, this is a serious TV show, Mom. You're gonna get how psychological it is. And she saw that, it was a cartoon with giant robots in it, and she was like, she tried to watch it. We watched like 3 or 4 episodes, and she was just like, yeah.
I was a good mother.
You were a good mother. You're a good mother.
I took you to watch the Ninja Turtles.
That's a story we can tell.
So,
oh my god.
You owe me big.
You did take me to see the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
We were talking about, that's a story we were talking about the other day. Do people know about, there was a tour, an international tour, when Ninja Turtles was really big in the 90s, called, this is going to date me, but everybody knows what age I am. And I'm going to keep playing while I say this. And it was called Ninja Turtles Out of Their Shells. It was an international tour.
Horrible.
Let me finish. And it was like a live show. Have you ever seen the French opening of Saint Seiya? Of course I do. I know the lyrics. Des quatre crans de l'univers, quand triomphe le mal, sans cécité, ils vont tomber pour un monde idéal. Les chevaliers du zodiaque contre les forces démoniaques.
Oh my God.
And that was translated into Spanish. And that's the one we got, which was Los Guardianes del Universo. My mom is like, she's hiding her face. Al triunfar el mal, sin duda los salen a combatir por un mundo ideal. Caballeros del Zodiaco, cuando lanzan sus ataques.
Pero eso no son las tortugas.
No, it's because people were asking me about Saint Seiya, which is Caballeros del Zodiaco. No, sorry, I changed subject because I have ADHD. Ninja Turtles. So we went to see Ninja Turtles live. I was 8, 9, oh wait, what?
No.
Oh no, that's what I had picked up. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm getting confused.
Do not cheat.
I'm not cheating. I'm trying to tell a story. So, it was a live show, and my mom took me to see it. The live show was really bad. Splinter sang a popular rock song from Argentina from the time called Rasguña las Piedras. And mom thought, we can see your 7. We can see it, Mom. We can see it. Maru isn't cheating, she just bends reality. And 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I love it.
1. So then we went to see this, and it was awful. It was bad. I mean, for you, for me, it was great because I was a little kid. And you should. Mom, I just want to say thank you for that escoba. But the funniest thing that I remember about going to that was that at one point, the main villain, Shredder, El Destructor, do you remember the bad guy? I was telling this story the other day when I was when we were at the restaurant.
Yeah.
At one point, he says, in the plot of the live show, he says, you're all imprisoned here. I have closed all the doors. And I turned around because we were at the end of the row, and there was like right next to us one of the doors, and it was summer. It was very sunny, and I looked, and the door was open all the way, not just out to the street, but there was like a hallway that went all the way, because it's like it was a theater, and it went all the way to the street. And when he said that, I turned and I saw the sun shining in there, and through that door, like about 20 meters away from me, and I saw cars drove by, and I was like, the doors are not closed. This is not real. Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
I don't have anything. Ah, Honey Melon, welcome! This means that someone came from another stream. So one of my friends has rated. Hello, I need to do an introduction. Hello, Honey Melon, how are you doing? How was your art stream? I'm sorry that I couldn't stay. I was getting ready for this. Welcome, Melon Raid. Do you want to say welcome?
To
to
who?
the people that came in. 5 people came in from Honeymelon Jimenez from her stream.
Okay.
She finished and they all came here.
Okay, welcome everybody.
Yeah. Hello, Vanitas. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Honeymelon. We are having a stream with my mom, who is learning a lot about Twitch today.
Yes. Very, very interested in everything.
That was sarcasm.
Ironic.
That was sarcasm. And she's got a tone problem. And we're playing cards. We've been telling embarrassing stories of my childhood, and now we're playing cards. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I am Maru de Cinco. I'm your favorite tomboy VTuber from the future. I normally do a lot of like Gunpla streaming. I build Gunpla and I play some video games. I recently was playing Shadow of the Colossus, and I also do art and singing on stream. And today, since my mom is visiting from abroad, I have bullied her into doing a stream with me. So here she is. We're playing Escoba de Quince. Oh, Boots has a bomb question. Is Maru usually this chatty, or is stream persona a new experience?
No, she's...
Do I always talk like this?
Yes.
Am I this chatty?
Yes, she has been chatty for a long time.
Cause you're not. You're like more.
No.
And you're not quiet. You're not introverted, but you're just
No.
like chill. You're
I
calm.
am, yeah.
You're very
yes.
chill. That is
Well-
very chatty.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. I have no opportunity.
Is it my turn? Yeah, it's my turn.
It's your turn, yeah.
Well, I let you talk.
I have no opportunity between you and your dad. Oh.
This is really bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you were saying when earlier I was asking a question, you were like, "Let me think." You were too chatty. But it's what we do. We're entertaining.
So 6 and 2, 8,
8
and 7.
7 is 15. I hate you. I don't hate you. Yeah, they can see it, Mom. They can see you winning. But I also got two goals.
Okay.
So,
Do you have a 1?
no, but I can make sure that if you don't, and I can get that. All right, chat. Who's gonna win? We'll see. But yeah, Honeymelon, thank you so much for coming. If you need to lurk, don't worry. And I'm glad that you could catch the stream. And I hope your stream went really well. And thanks for doing the shout out. Hey, Boots. It's your turn. That's 8, right? Well, but I'm not gonna grab those because I can grab these golds, including the 7 of gold. Now I get to do it. Look, chat. I got the 7 gold. I got 2 golds. Jerry.
That's not good.
Here we go. That's 9. 14. Well, I can get these. And then these are all mine because we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. So I have one escoba. You don't have any escobas? An escoba for me.
You have everything. She won.
Wait. So
Again.
I have, hang on. I have 20. I have, so I have the cards. Hang on. Ah, the pen died. The pen is dead. Maru the rig. No, my pen is dead. Okay. So I have the 7 of gold. I have the cards. Do I have the 7s?
You have everything.
I have 7s. So, yeah. So I had. Okay. So how many do I have? How many points do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We could play another round, but I think it's very obvious who wins, chat. I think it's very like you're meant to play it to 15, but my mom is happy to end it here because she recognizes my superiority. She recognizes that I'm superior.
Okay.
Right?
if you are superior, is because of the work I've done on you.
You are right. You're absolutely right. Bonk. She tried so hard and got so far. All right, chat. We've been going for 2 hours, so we're gonna wrap it up here because Mom's getting tired because she was out all day, and I'm getting tired because I was doing university work all day. And we want to relax.
She's going to cook me dinner.
I'm gonna cook her dinner. So chat, listen up. We're gonna go. We're gonna just go back to just chatting really quickly. I want to tell people about the next stream.
Okay, that's good.
And we can hang out.
Guys, it was very nice to meet you all.
Yeah.
I won't be here in the next few months, but any minute I can come back.
Yeah.
So if you want to send me any message, I will really answer you. Bye. Good to see you.
Yeah. Chat, don't go anywhere because we're gonna raid. But yeah,
and I love you all. Thank you for the love they are sending me.
Yeah, they love you. They like you more than me.
But of course.
I mean, all of my friends always say this, that they like you more than me. They're like, how is your mom so nice? All right, chat. We're gonna go to the just chatting. We're gonna raid Otsu Mama. Yeah, Maru Mama Redeem. Oh, well, we might do that sometime. Okay, time to change things up. And but yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, here we are. So Gango, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed meeting my mom. This was the beginning of Maru's March Madness. Let me just change the Satsu box. There we go. This was the start of Maru March Madness, which is a month, because it's my birthday month. It's a month of special streams. And yeah, so schedule. Okay. Next week, Maru's March Madness continues with 2 special streams. My birthday stream and my first talk show. Fans love VTuber parents. Yeah. Bye, Maru Mom. Thank you for the entertaining time. Yeah. Everyone is saying thank you, Mom. So, the next stream is a Gunpla stream. Now, traditionally, as you guys know, my Gunpla streams are on Saturdays, but this Saturday there's no stream because it's my mom's last day. So last day here. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna go on an adventure. So oh, hang on. I'm trying to get my keyboard back, and I don't know. I can't get it. Okay. All right. Hello. Hi. Yeah. So the Gunpla stream this week is gonna be on Sunday. I normally don't stream on Sundays, but this time we're gonna do it just for this week. So it's Saturday. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoyed meeting my mom and all the stories and all the silly stuff. And let me have a look at who's live, and we can go and we can go raid and let's have a look. Who is live? What are people doing? Pupa is live. I haven't rated Pupa in a while. Let's rate Pupa. So Pupa rate streams in Spanish, but she's currently building a master grade, the master grade double Zeta Gundam, and so if you guys enjoy Gunpla streams, you know, it's in Spanish, but you can vibe because Pupa is really chill and really lovely and really nice. So please give her all my love. But just remember, she speaks English. She can read English in the chat, but most of the chat is going to be in Spanish and she's going to be speaking Spanish. But yeah, in any case, let's go to Pupa. And thank you so much again. I'm so happy I got to do this. This is like the hallmark of a VTuber, right? You get to do your mom stream. So thank you. I will see you on Sunday. I love you very much. And never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope. Good night.